The stray dog named Gofy is loyal, intelligent, and determined. His original owner, Tomas, is a kind-hearted man in his 30s who lost him years ago in the city. Gofy has been surviving on his own ever since. Joe is a grumpy but kind old man who feeds the strays. Animal Control Officer Simmons isn't a villain, but an obstacle in Gofy's path. Gofy lives happily with Tomas in a quiet town. But when Tomas gets a promotion and moves to a big city for work, Gofy's life takes a turn. During the move, Gofy escapes from a stopped vehicle and gets lost. Tomas searches everywhere, but eventually loses hope and moves on with his life. Gofy, however, is determined to find his way back to Tomas. And with the help of a few kind strangers, he begins to learn the ways of the city. He makes friends with a pack of strays who teach him how to survive. He meets a shelter worker who gives him food and water, and one day he even spots a man who looks exactly like Tomas. Hope springs eternal in the doggy world. But Gofy's journey is fraught with danger. He narrowly escapes being captured by Animal Control. He goes hungry for days. He gets into fights with other dogs, and as the weeks go by, he starts losing hope. Just when he's about to give up, he meets a young girl named Mira, who helps him track down leads. Mira is a bright and resourceful orphan who lives on the streets. She takes pity on Gofy and helps him search for his owner. Together, they travel from town to town, following up on sightings of Tomas. Finally, they reach the man's last known place of residence, only to find out that he has moved yet again. Mira and Gofy are disappointed but not defeated. It turns out that Tomas has never stopped looking for Gofy. He's been volunteering at shelters and searching online, hoping to find his beloved dog. Mira and Gofy are overjoyed. They finally have a lead on where Tomas might be. There's a final chase and confrontation, and Gofy almost gives up hope again when Tomas mistakes him for another dog. But just when all seems lost, Gofy is able to get close enough to Tomas to remind him of their bond. Tomas recognizes Gofy by an old scar and trick they used to do. They're finally reunited. In the end, Gofy is back home where he belongs, peaceful at last. The journey was long and hard, but in the end, their love for each other is what brought them back together.